Well, I'm out here getting ready to go that shortcut that I discovered. I'm going to time it against the other way, the way that I normally go. If it's within a minute or two, I'll probably still use it. But anyways, I've been doing some adjustment on my camera and my mic and things, trying to get better sound. Obviously on Crow T today. KLR 650. I always did travel Gunville Road, but usually when I traveled it, I ended up going down toward Rock Castle. Longhorn. I don't want that guy to think I'm pulling out. Be a good way to get killed. Pulling out in front of somebody here. That was Route 87 that I just got off of. It gets a good bit of traffic. Like I said, we did travel this road. This road here kind of gets rough. It's a hill that's got a lot of slips and stuff on it. But I went ahead and traveled it anyways. And I'd always seen this little road, I.B. Durst Road, and I just figured it was a little side road, probably a secondary, more secondary than this. And just out of boredom, I went it the other day, and it's got so many houses on it that they keep it up nicely. But they cut out all the bad portion on this section. Anyways, I don't know if I mentioned it, this is Gunville Yeager Road. That's been some kind of old store or something at one time. Like I said, I always did see this road, but I stuck to the more main road, and this is actually a better way. Okay, well, it's 1:34, but I'll just time it, according to the video, time it from the beginning, because I'll be coming back a different way. The way that I normally go down to the river, if I just want to go the most quick route, is Leon Baden Road. But it's about another maybe 2 miles up this way, and then 2 miles back this way from when you get off the other end of it. The only place I really go to when I get down there on the river and I'm going towards that other way is sometimes I eat at a restaurant down there. If I was guessing, I'd say this has been the worst road at one time, and then there's just so many people living on it now, and I noticed a good bit of them's got horses. Sometimes that's a sign of people. Sometimes it's a sign of people that's fairly well off. Of course, we don't really have a lot of the real poor people. You see messy places and stuff everywhere, and there's low income people everywhere too, but this part of West Virginia ain't like a lot of it, or like the stereotype of it. There's a lot of jobs that can be had, and people for the most part are pretty good workers. I never had to go to North Carolina or anything to work back in the 80s, mid-80s and stuff like Some people did. I was lucky, I guess, but a lot of them did. That's when there wasn't much work. And according to them, whenever they was like hiring onto a construction crew, and if the guys found out that they were from West Virginia, they'd hire them all, supposedly because they're good workers. I just can't believe how many houses is on this road. A lot more than on the other fork that's got the stripe on it. Little pond there. I don't know if my camera got it. There's a Toyota plant down the river on Route 62. They build engines and transmissions for Toyota. And you got people from here in Mason County and Jackson County both that work there. And they travel that beyond Baden every day. It gets a lot of traffic sometimes, and sometimes it don't get any. It just depends on when them factories, or that's a big factory, when that's out. And then of course school bus time means a lot. I'm overly cautious on school bus. I'm in no too high of a gear. Okay, I was going to say I didn't think we were that far away. I didn't think we were that far away from the split. If we would have went the other way, it would have took us back out on that other fork. I mean, real reason to go there. There's a pretty church called Smith Church, but it's all choppy and it's gravel, but it's got a lot of choppy places in the gravel that slows you down. have a feeling this ain't gonna be the quick way. I've timed Leon Baden Road before, and it usually takes about 13 minutes to get across it. But like I say, it was up the road past the one I turned off of, I would guess 2 miles, and then down the road this way. I'm going to get off this road, so you got 2 or 3 extra miles just on the main roads to deal with. My camera sits so close to my helmet that I'm not going to take it off just to check the times on it. I do that after I make the video. Got 210 miles on my gas. I don't think I'll go to Leon General and get gas. I should have enough for another 40-50 miles. Let's see, 210. Yeah, I think I'm alright on gas. I ain't on reserve yet. Ain't a whole lot of gas stations around. In this vicinity, Leon General is the only place until you get up to the way I'm going, up close to like you get them at Millwood or Cottageville or Ripley. Okay, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm not used to this road. I'm gonna say I didn't think there was any gravel on it. This is the way I go. We ain't real far from on that one video, which I'll probably end up taking down. On that one video, where I said there's been an old mill in the creek, and you see some of the dam, and the water comes over like a waterfall. We ain't real far from that. That's 13 Mile Creek. Mason County, and I guess Putnam County, well, the creek probably starts in Mason County, the reason they started, but Mason County named a lot of creeks about how long they are. You got 10 mile, 8 mile, 18 mile, 13 mile. Okay. You can see where the dams have been and the mill. Well, I definitely ain't going down that. I don't know who in the right mind go down that in a bike like this. I say it's washed out and nobody uses it. Anyways, hope my camera's getting some of it. You can see it, and then there's big square blocks down there. I don't know what all them toys are. You can see where the mill's been. Some kids must play there, because I'm sure they wasn't there when I was through there that last time. Them toys. Right before you drop off onto the river, this road gets curvy and steep. Oh, Mr. Squirrel, I've been seeing a lot of red squirrels been run over lately. Would say it's their mating season or something. They're acting foolish. Because there's not near as many red squirrels as there is gray squirrels. And there's not near as many red squirrels as there was when I was a kid. We never fooled much with shooting gray squirrels because they're so small. I mean, we didn't waste it. I mean, the only thing we'd throw out would be the rib cage. But your arms on a gray squirrel so small, and the back's actually got more meat than you think. And the back legs is about the only thing that's worth eating on them. This is where it gets curvy and steep. Anyways, that's the Canal River. Probably didn't get it. Kind of see it now, probably.